with your host, Dylan Ellers. And with your co-host, Frano Carrillo.
Good morning, France. Today is the anniversary of the French Revolution. On this day, July 14th, in 1789, the citizens of France had begun revolt against Louis XVI and the Ancien regime.
They also stormed the Bastille to release all of the prisoners, all 7, creating what is now known as Bastille Day.
But more importantly, the Third Estate had obtained immense firepower.
The main reason the people began to revolt against Louis XVI was he was accused of hoarding food.
So all you parents out there, don't forget to feed your kids.
France also had a terrible economy at the time because the regime had trouble collecting taxes.
Yeah, but I mean, the president still has problems with that. I mean, have you seen what President Holland has done to our economy?
I mean, our harvest was so bad that even Greece was laughing at us.
And now a word from our sponsors.
Coming to you from Bad Shoes Incorporated are the new Dunkaroos, which are our signature design, which is proven to make it easier for you to dunk a basketball.
I realize I'm white, right? I can dunk still.
Man, I wish I had a pair of those donkeys.
Donkeys from Bad Shoes Inc. Where were we? The economy? It was so bad that we had to declare a national bankruptcy.
But back to the revolution. After the rebels gained firepower, they appointed Lafayette commander of the National Guard on the following day.
Afterwards, Louis XVI called the Estates General Meeting, in which the Third Estate wanted to make a new assembly. And on August 4th, the new assembly attempted to abolish all of the unfair laws in an attempt to make a new constitution.
By August 26th, they had created the Declaration of Rights of Man and Citizens, which was applied to every person and was integral to the new constitution. It states that all people have right to liberty, property, and security.
Well, it's 4:21, and you know what that means. It's time to go to John with the weather.
But first, a message from our sponsor.
The Rickman Fives, coming to you from Bad Shoes. Have you ever wanted a pair of shoes worn by a real Rickman? Do you have the Rickman Fives?
No!
Do you have the Rickman Fives?
Yes!
Do you like the Rickman Fives?
They're okay.
What do you say there? Okay.
They're the best!
Rickman Fives, worn by a true Rickman. Today's high is 72 degrees, which is pretty high. Today's low is 42 degrees, which is pretty low. Now to John with sports. On Sunday, the Broncos won the Super Bowl, but in completely unrelated news, I lost a $500 bet and my wife left me. And since this park does not allow dogs, it looks like she won't be coming here anytime soon. Back to you guys in the studio.
Good one, John. But anyways, back to your normal news about the revolution.
The extremely radical Jacobins were opposing everybody else's beliefs and think that a republic should be put into place, even though the Declaration of Pillnitz says that the monarchy would be restored.
Also, for some reason, we thought it would be a good idea if we invaded Austria.
We were pretty stupid.
But then, Prussia allied with them before it was cool, so we did too, because we're all conformist scum.
Which led us to suspend the monarchy and make a new republican constitution. Louis was beheaded due to losing the majority by 1 vote.
Afterwards, the terror started when all of our enemies were beheaded by the guillotine.
I wish we could still use the guillotine. But anyways, a new constitution was put in place that favored the wealthy.
Then, in 1799, Napoleon Bonaparte became the first consul of France, so basically, a dictator.
Then, after his reign, a monarchy was reinstated.
Anyways, that's basically the story of our wonderful nation.